Hey guys, it's Kevin! And I know I'm super late, but this is gonna be a review of Guardians of the Galaxy Part 2. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, Volume 2. You get it? Cause it's like a, cause it's like a playlist. It's, you know, the playlist with the music and it's like a second volume, cause it's the volume, it's second, the play music. Anyway, so Star-Lord and the gang are back, except this time they are no longer a ragtag group of misfits, now they're a fully fledged heroes for hire. Not like the Marvel heroes for hire, but they are Marvel heroes for hire, but yeah, they're in space though, so it's different. But the point is that they're now an established group of heroes of the galaxy. They're now known as the Guardians of the Galaxy, and they're like all established and stuff. So anyway, after they piss off a group of aliens who hired them, Star-Lord meets a mysterious man played by Kurt Russell who claims to be his father. The Guardians don't know if they can trust this guy, but Peter is so eager to meet his dad that he's just going for it. And meanwhile, Yondu's having a bit of trouble with the Ravagers and his leadership, considering what he's done. And, you know, they think that, you know, he's kind of screwing them all over by favoring Peter. You know, they're like, you know, because he's been saving him so many times. So was it better than the first movie? Yes and no. Okay, so, what I liked about it. Okay, oh yeah, Nebula's back too. Nebula's back, and she and Gamora are developing their relationship a bit better, and I liked that. And I thought that was kind of missing from the first movie, because, I mean, you have these two daughters of this big intergalactic bad guy who are, you know, at heads with each other, and it's like, I mean, come on, that's such an interesting dynamic, but, like, they didn't take advantage of that at all in the first movie. But now they are in this one. So that's a thing. And also, Groot's a baby, and he's very cute, although not like he wasn't cute to begin with. So I like that. I like the humor better in this movie. I did think that this movie was funnier than the first one. And I also thought that the music was I actually like the music better in this movie. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not like I didn't have a problem with the music in the first movie, but, like, you know, it's like, come on, you know, it's like, you know, you get a little tired of hearing the same songs over and over again. Like, I mean, I gotta be honest, I got kind of tired of hearing Hooked on a Feeling. Like, it just got a bit tiring. And also, I love some of the new characters they introduced in this movie. I love Mantis. I think that she's adorable, and I think that she's hilarious and adorable. And finally, we have, you know, a funny female character in these movies, because that's something that the first movie severely lacked, is, like, there were no funny female characters in the first movie. All the female characters in the first movie, none of them were funny. Gamora, not funny. Nova Prime, not funny. Nebula, not funny. That slave girl who got blown up, yeah, she was definitely not funny. So, you know, and even some of the minor characters get a laugh, like this new guy called Taserface, and they keep on making fun of him for how stupid his name is, because it is a stupid name. But, you know, frankly, if you're gonna make fun of, like, comic book characters for having stupid names, like, I think there's a lot you gotta go through. Okay, so what else? The visuals. They were also very good, which I know is ironic that I'm talking about how good the visuals are when the visuals of my own video just got a lot dimmer because the sun went away a bit. Anyway, I love some of the visuals. There's this scene where, Kurt Russell's character, Ego, which some of you probably know from the comics as Ego the Living Planet, and don't worry, if you're worried about them changing too much, I mean, they do change a lot from the comics, but he is still technically a planet, in a way. They explain it in the movie, don't worry about it. But anyway, when they take you to his planet, you know, it's a really nice scene. It really looks great in 3D, especially because there's all these, like, rainbow bubbles around. I don't know why Ego has rainbow bubbles on his planet, but they look very pretty, and it's very nice. Another thing that I liked about the movie, the villain. That's one thing that's better than the first movie, because if anyone had any complaints about the first movie, it's that it had a lame villain. And don't worry, that is fixed in in this version. I mean, don't get me wrong, the villain in this movie isn't like great and isn't like amazing, but you know, it's a passable villain. And I can't exactly reveal who the villain is because it's kind of a spoiler. So, oh yeah, also Dave Bautista as Drax, he's hilarious in this movie. Like, he gets a lot more funny lines than he did in the first one. Like, in the first one, his lines were just, it was just kind of like him playing off other people was what was funny. But here, like, he's funny on his own, too. Okay, so let's talk about some of the things that I thought were worse than the first movie. Mainly the pacing and the plot. I don't know, I just kind of thought it was kind of I mean, I just kind of thought that it sort of felt a little disjointed at parts, like Yondu's story arc. Like, I don't know, it kind of just seemed like, oh wait, shit, we were supposed to care about him. Oh right, okay, right, it was his story, I guess. See, that's kind of what I meant by, you know, not being as good. But you know what? It's still fun. It's still fine. I still enjoyed it. So you know what? If you liked the first movie, you'll like this one just fine. I mean, whether or not you think it's better or worse, you're still gonna like it. I liked it. It's a lot of fun. You know, I know that we're kind of getting a bit oversaturated with superhero movies, but you know what? Some of them are fun, and this one is fun. So, frankly, just, like, you know, loosen up a bit and, you know, enjoy the movie. And, you know, if you don't like this one, well, there's another sci-fi movie that's out, so, you know, you can probably check that one out. In my rating system of bad, okay, good, and great, I give Guardians of the Galaxy a good. That's all the time I've got for today. So grab some Harbulary batteries and go blast off into the Guardians Galaxy Guardian thing. Go watch it. Go see the movie if you haven't already, but you all probably have already because it's been out for 2 weeks now, so bye.